February 27th. 212. Geta, Emperor of Rome, slain by his brother Caracalla, who was incited to the deed by jealousy. 1411. The Charter of the University of St. Andrews, at Aberdeen in Scotland, granted. 1642. Tobias Crisp died, a controversial writer on divinity, and a great champion on antinomianism. 1697. John Berkley, Baron of Stratton, died, a noted commander in the English fleet. 1706. John Evelyn, the English diarist, died. He is ranked among the greatest philosophers of England, who turned his pen readily to almost every topic. His diary is a curious book, extending nearly from his childhood to his death, and contains much information not elsewhere to be found. 1735. John Arbuthnot, a Scottish physician, died. He was attached to the court of Queen Anne, was eminent in his profession, and distinguished as a wit in an age abounding with men of wit and learning. 1738. Henry Grove, an English divine, died. He belonged to the Dissenters, and wrote several valuable theological treatises. 1746. Thomas Fonce died at Plymouth, aged 99. He knew the rock on which the pilgrims landed, and learning that it was covered in the construction of a wharf, was so affected that he wept. His tears, perhaps, saved it from oblivion. 1776. Battle of Moores Creek Bridge, in which the Tories and Highlanders under MacDonald were defeated with the loss of their bravest officers. They fled leaving 350 guns, 1,500 rifles, 13 wagons, and 150 swords in the hands of the victors, as well as their general. This defeat depressed the spirits of the Royalists in North Carolina, and prevented their making any farther efforts. 1794. Of the crews of 13 American vessels captured by the Algerines, 4 were redeemed, leaving 126 still in the hands of their captors as slaves. 2 of these vessels were captured in 1785, and the rest in 1793. A great effort was made throughout the land to raise money for their redemption by charitable contributions. 1797. Bank of England suspended specie payments, 20 years after it resumed on £1 and £2 notes. 1806. Action between the British ship Hydra and French brig La Furia, off Cadiz, in which the latter was captured. 1814. Battle of Orthes, in France, between the British under Wellington and the French. 1817. 2 shocks of an earthquake felt at Kingston, Upper Canada. 1829. Battle of Tarqui between the Colombian army of 5,000 and the Peruvian of 8,000, in which the latter were defeated with considerable loss. Articles for the cessation of hostilities were signed on the field of battle, and mutual differences referred to the arbitration of the United States government. 1844. Nicholas Biddle, celebrated as the President of the United States Bank for a number of years, died near Philadelphia, aged 58. At the early age of 15, and was a man of great ability, of rarely equaled scholarship, and of the most polished and courtly manners. Retired into private life, where however the creditors of the bank did not allow him undisturbed repose. 1853. Paul Frederick Augustus, Reign and Duke of Oldenburg, died, aged 70.